Greetings and salutations, and welcome to Dayoth Gaming. I am Tellian, and today we are playing Vampire Survivors, and we have done a lot of stuff on this game. We are actually at 216 out of 330. I'm kind of curious if that number will keep growing or not. But we are actually going to try an adventure, and it says complete once the adventure world of light and dark, and we will unlock new skins for Milda. Interesting. I have never seen anybody play these. I have never tried the adventure before, so we are going to try something. So we need to... apparently there's a garlic paradise, but we're going to do the world of light. Is there one for the other one too? Yeah, garlic paradise right there. Okay, and then there's the end of the Ice Age. Okay. How many are there? Ooh, there's quite a few. Okay, well, let's start at the beginning, shall we? A garlic paradise. So, adventure coins, 5,000. Progress, 0 of 14. Okay. Interesting. And there's power-ups in the adventure area, too. Okay, this is interesting. And apparently, we cannot unlock anything until we do a couple things. Find the magic wand, find the whip, find the knife. Survive 15 minutes. Okay. So I feel like this is almost identical to us starting a brand new game. At least that is what it feels like. Let's see. Let's power up our might. Do that a couple levels. Let's make our cooldown better. Projectile is always a nice thing, but we don't have the money. And growth might be a good idea. Let's see. Speed. Yes, because Poe is so slow. His area effect would be nice too. Okay. I think that's about all. Well, no, we could actually get some recovery. Could be a useful thing. Yeah, let's get some recovery. We're going to really buy a lot of stuff. All right, let's jump in. Let's try this out. Oh, this is weird. Okay. The old Mad Forest. Poe recalls a simpler time when surviving the madness of the forest and hoarding masses of garlic was all that mattered. Okay, this is different. Okay, we still have all our effects, which is nice. Limit break. We're going to do all the same stuff. And let's see how well we survive. And we have all the cards, so we are really powerful coming in here. I think I want the one that... the cooldown. Where is that? That's a... gain hit points. That's the adjustment. Where is it? Ah, here we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's just check this out. I'm really curious. I have never done this, so I'm kind of curious on how different it is compared to the normal game. So far, it seems very similar. And we have, if you notice, nothing, no rerolls, no nothing. We are like right back at the beginning. Do we want cats? I hate cats, but we may need to just because of where we're at. No, let's try Peachion. Let's see what the open Grimoire is. Okay, so it's basically right back to where we were. Interesting. It's very, very interesting. Alright. Let's get away from the wizard guy. Or the merchant. But there is nothing really on this map any different from what I'm seeing. Alright, we'll go ahead and get the ebony since we have the other individual. And let's see if we can get through this a little bit. I've really enjoyed this game. It's just a nice casual game that I do on the side, but it is actually quite enjoyable. Let's see. I guess we'll just do Ebony Wings for a little bit longer. Oh, there's a boss right there. Be nice if we had some extra weapons. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is the difference between the original game and this game. I'm just trying to understand the, I guess, the logic in it and how it works. I just don't know. I might actually read up on this a little bit and just try to get an idea of what the difference is between the original game and this particular map. Because it does look like it's restricted based on certain characters. So only certain characters can do the levels or the adventures. So maybe that's really all it is. It kind of restricts a little bit. I don't know. Could be. I'm trying to hold off for the wings, or not wings, but like the whips or the magic wand if we can find it. There is the empty tome. I will take that. Those bats coming in, those helped a lot. We're just going to keep getting the garlic for right now. I do know we need to get up the birds. Those will be very useful to get. This does feel very much like we've started all over at the beginning. I don't know, as I said, I don't know what the whole point of the adventures are compared to the normal game. And I'm not sure how I'm going to implement that into the storyline either. I haven't decided on that yet. It's something I'm going to have to think about. Because I have enjoyed doing the story, coming up with an idea behind why we keep fighting and the different levels, and I just try to make it a little bit interesting, because the game's pretty straightforward. You know, you go around, you beat people up, and you get experience. So it is, you know, one of those things. But we will find that vampire eventually. I know it's pretty much in the Castlevania DLC version. That's pretty much where we'll have to go to, you know, to... Oh, what do I want to say? To actually find the vampire, I'm pretty sure of that. And we will get to the Ode to Castlevania eventually. I feel like we're making some good progress. We might be sidetracked a little bit in this game right now with the adventures, but I'm going to at least see what the adventures do. Like, what is the point of them? Because I am very curious on that. And I would really like to have a whip, a knife, or a wand. That would be great. We could get the laurel. I may have to. Because right now we're not getting some of the items that I really, really would like to get. Yeah. Well, we got our garlic up. It'd be nice if we got a Pomalera. I'm not even sure if we'll find one. I don't know if you can really, how easy it is to upgrade in this game. Or at least with this version of the game. Ooh, we're coming to the big boss. This would be, oh yeah, this is 5-minute boss, okay. Alright, what do we get? Probably the birds, mostly. Yeah, I was right. Pretty much the birds. Alright. We're pretty strong with what we have. I'm just not getting the weapons that I need. I might actually pick up the laurel. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up, but we'll grab it. Because maybe I won't have any choice. I do not know. Not much on enemies, though. And I'm on hyper, even. Well, we don't have the curse up very high. We don't have really much of anything really up on this just yet, so I think that's another reason why we're not leveling very quickly. But I might get that laurel if it pops up again, because I feel like we might be getting restricted a little bit on what items we can get. At least that's what it feels like. I really don't want to get the cats either, because I really want the wand, the knife, or the wand. I do not know. And it will be kind of sad if we have to get all 14 missions before we can get that unlock done. If so, I might work on that on the side, because I don't want to do 50 episodes just trying to get one unlock done by doing the adventures. I don't know. We'll have to look into it. As I almost die right there. Let's see. Let's get the pigeon. Oh, yeah, we're hurting a little bit right now, and that's... There we go. That helps. This'll help. Let's see. Let's start getting the ebony wings up. Ow! Yeah, this is hurting a lot. It's mostly these golems that are damaging us, too. And that is my fault. I'm being a little bit too aggressive, probably. Yeah, I'm really curious on some of these choices that we're getting. It's just quite interesting. Tell me that's, I need food. Someone give me a food. Food would be really helpful. We'll take those bats. Oh, we'll take both. Come on. Still nothing. As I said, the items are very specific. And I don't know what it means by we have to go find the whip or the wand. Because I don't see it anywhere in here. So I'm not sure. We aren't exactly leveling fast either, but that's to be expected because I feel we're effectively back at level 1. There's the first level up. Alright, let's go ahead. Augment area of attacks by 10%. That might be actually good. But let's get that up. It'd be great if I could actually get the... Yeah, we're hurting because we're not doing much damage now. Yeah, they were just pushing them right into us. Like, no, you are not doing that to us. Not easily. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. Where we're just going with the flow of these bat creatures. They have a lot of hit points, though. Okay, we got the Laurel again. I really would have preferred the bird. Actually, I would prefer better items. Yeah, I just feel like... Let's get the cat. I'm not a big fan of it, but we'll get the cat. Also because the cats can hurt you. But we'll try them. Can we get through here? No, meows. But yeah, we'll come back out here. I'm trying to get the last level of the ebony before we picked up that chest. I know we're quite a ways away from leveling though, too. Come on, let's get through here. Just trying to get some of these levels. Come on. There we go. Now let's grab it. Ooh, that's a 5 even. That's not bad. I will definitely take that. Nice. Okay, so we got the cat up, Laurel, and now the ultimate bird. Even though it's still not probably as good as it could be. But it will help. Oh yeah, it'll definitely help. Look at that. Now, only if I could actually get my other items. And I'm starting to think we're not going to be able to get a lot of the items that we would like. Because I think the game is not going to give it to us. And maybe we have to get to another level to unlock the next section. That's always possible. Let's just get the Laurel finished up. I think that might be a very good idea. And what do we have here? Let's see. I almost feel like what I want... Ooh, reroll for free. And that's the last one we get. Revivals. Losing health generates explosions. It's increased by magnet. Yeah, unfortunately that doesn't help us any. Yeah, unfortunately that is the best that we have. Alright. Let's get the cats up more. We are in a good spot where these things are great, just because so many skeletons. And what I'm trying to do is just max out my weapons, because I'm trying to verify, do we get any more weapons once we max these out? Because that's kind of where we're at right now. Okay. So we just need the bird up now. Yep, just keep up the bats. Or the bats. The birds. Keep the birds up and watch out for the werewolves. I do have to admit, the flash of light from the from the birds does make it hard to know where certain things are. So I'm trying not to walk right into these werewolves. Come on. Come on, cats. Go ahead and grab more of that luscious chicken. I know you want it. Okay. Yeah, bandolier still. But yeah, I have a feeling we have all the items that we're going to be able to get with weapons. That's my gut feeling right now. Yeah, they're really trying to push these werewolves into us, though. Look at that. Oh! I think I just died. Yeah, I just died. Well, we survived 10 minutes. Rough awakening, huh? No kidding. That was rough. But yeah, we still have to find the whip, the magic wand, the rune tracer, the knife, and a rough awakening. Okay. Oh, that's a new map. Okay. And find a coffin in the rough awakening. Yeah, but where is the whip? Okay. Well, we went through chapter 1. And, okay. Yeah, there's 14. Okay, there are 14 unlocks for each adventure. Wow. Okay. Yeah, find the whip, find the magic wand. Yeah, we're going to have to probably come back and look at this a little bit later. Thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. You can also join my community over on Discord. The link can be found in the video description. And as always, I hope to see you all next time. Until then.